share how much I care about you and about the thing you do. I know I'm around these girls, it's for the show. The one I care is only you.
What it do? Welcome to Club Shada episode 363. I hope everybody's doing great. I hope everybody is in their best feelings. Just like I am. Listen. If my Portuguese, you see, it starts already. If my English is not great tonight, you have to understand that I'm beyond tired. I really asked myself if I would go live or not, because I was like, when I'm tired like this, I know that I lose my words, etc., etc. But then I was like, yeah, listen, let's just go for an hour. I was even about to just do a listening session, but then after that I was like, let's do it. After that, I get a good night of sleep. I'm going to explain to you why I'm tired. This don't mind me today. This show is brought to you by ShadaWare.com, Gods of Good Fortune. We salute to our stream royalty, Miss Anan Saudi, who is the stream royalty for the month of March. And of course, a maximum big up to all our sponsors who support the show. If you want to support the show, you can always do a super chat on YouTube or every other ways that you can find on my Spotify. All right. Why am I tired? For the last 5 years, I was doing one show every year. I was focusing on my live podcast that you are listening or watching right now. I was focused on working on my NFTs, working on my different other endeavors. Forgot to turn off the fridge. I have to get rid of it. And yeah, listen, it's not that I didn't want to do shows anymore. It's just that I put my price up because I wanted to be able to focus on things that matter to me right now, because I'm not somebody who dwells in where I am. I like to go further down the road, always in my head. So I'm always moving to the next. And yeah, the point, something going on blew up last year. And very interestingly, there was a lot of demand, but my prices were just a little bit too high. Just, sometimes it's just a psychological barrier. And so I told my agent, listen, do what you have to do. You better than me know the markets, the different markets, and how much you want to price the shows. My minimum is this, and let's go. And since I said that, all of a sudden, there's a lot of shows again, which, because the show is already ongoing and the things I'm doing, I have more time now, right now, to focus back on performing. But what people must understand is that performing is not just something that gets you tired because of you being on stage for 30 minutes or 1 hour and performing. This is, for me, I'm like a fish in the water when I'm on stage. So performing it's easy. Listen, usually when I'm performing, I'm not even thinking about the performance. I'm thinking about some other business or something else, or I'm saying something else in my head, because I'm just on autopilot when I perform, because I perform hundreds of times. What is a drain on your energy is actually traveling, waking up early to catch a plane, then arriving to a new place, checking in a hotel room, then having to go do some promo, sound check, meeting some people, having to going to lunch somewhere, and then going back to the hotel. And when you're starting to be tired, have a nap, sleep an hour or two, and then wake up at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. to go perform, and then maybe sleep for 2-3 hours and then have to go take another plane. This is what is a drain on your energy. So let me explain to you, while everybody's putting the flags of where they represent in the chat, let me explain to you my last 9 days. So last Friday, so not this Friday, the Friday before, woke up early in the morning. I woke up at 4 a.m. to get ready, make sure I have the last version of my show, my last mega mix, and the right songs in a pen drive, and also everything ready inside of my online servers in case I just need to send to the DJs. 5 a.m. kiss my girls and leave the house. 5:30, I'm at the airport checking in. Check my bags in or not. No, I had no bags. Go directly to the security. Arrive up there. 6:30. Meet DJ B, DJ Johnny B, at the airport, and we go to the plane. And mind you, I didn't really sleep that night. I was working on my I'm going to show you in a second, my brand new old website. So where's this cable here? So now we arrive in the plane, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna sleep the whole time. So destination Toulouse in the south of France. So Lisbon to Toulouse is around an hour and a half of flight. Listen, I was so tired already that I was like, yo, listen, I'm getting in the plane, sitting and falling asleep. As we in the plane, the captain tells us that there's a problem with one piece of electronic in the plane, and they have to change it, and it's gonna take an hour. And then after that, we're probably gonna take maybe another 45 minutes of staying on the runway until there's an opening for us to take off. So we stayed 2 hours in the plane waiting. Well, listen, I didn't even see those 2 hours because I was tired. I was super tired. So I just went out, and when I woke up 2 hours later, it was just time to fly. So now we take our flight. We arrive in Toulouse. So I slept 2 hours in the plane. I slept another 1 hour and a half during the whole flight. So 3 hours and a half. Arrive there, directly meet the people. We're checking at the hotel, and the guy asks us if we want to do the sound check. So the sound check, test the microphones, the sound levels of the club, etc., etc. Already download the show in the computer of the club so that we could take care of everything administrative, money, etc. Then we go to a restaurant where they had they do promotion exchange. I go eat there. So we go to the restaurant. After that, we go to an hair salon. Same thing. Meet the people there. It was cool. And then after that, go to the hotel. So now we go to the hotel, and we're supposed to just sleep until they call us for the show. So they told us, we'll call you between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. to pick you up, and the show will be around 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. All right. I was not sleepy, and so I just wanted to go and walk around the city. So I went to Toulouse Center. I took an Uber, chilled there maybe around until 10 p.m. 10 p.m. come back to my hotel, go to bed, sleep from 10 p.m. till 2 a.m. 2 a.m. I had one alarm, so I put one alarm at 2, one at 2:15, one at 2:30. By 2:45, we receive a text from the promoter telling us that he's coming to pick us up at 3 a.m. All right. 3:15, we in the club. So the club was full. Toulouse, great show, perform, etc. All good. Once we are done performing, go back to the hotel around 5 a.m. After doing the photos and etc. 5 a.m. we're at the hotel. 5 a.m. we are at the hotel. 7 a.m. So we sleep like a little bit. 7 a.m., 8 a.m., I don't remember. We at the breakfast. Take a breakfast, talk a little bit, go to the airport. We have a plane at 10 a.m. 10 a.m., we take the plane to Paris. So Toulouse, Paris is 1 hour and a half, or 1 hour, I don't remember. Take that plane, sleep in the plane, of course. Well, I was watching a series, I don't remember. Anyway, arrive in Paris, handle a lot of things that we had to handle there. My DJ returns to Lisbon. I'm heading to Paris Center. I go meet my best friend and a very long-time friend that I didn't see for a long time. So we go have a brunch at 2 p.m. at Mama Shelter in Paris. So I arrive in Paris, Orly, which is south of Paris. So move 1 hour up of Uber till Paris East, Mama Shelter. We chill, After that, at 3:30 a.m. p.m. 3:30 p.m. We are now going up to Charles de Gaulle Airport. We arrive at the airport, and when we are at the airport, now it's time for me to take a flight to Manchester. So listen, if you can see, Friday I took one flight from Lisbon to Toulouse. Saturday morning, Toulouse, Paris. Saturday afternoon, Paris, Manchester, UK. So have my flight. It's a 2-hour flight. All good. I was watching a great series called Shogun, so I was enjoying. We land at Manchester around 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Promoter come pick me up. We go to the club, do the sound check, prepare that everything good. I download the show. I send the link for the DJ to download the show in his computer. Downloads the show. Everything is ready. Everything is good. They tell me, do I want to eat? I say no. I don't want to dinner before the show. They take me to my hotel. It is 11 p.m. I go on my laptop a little bit. At a point, I feel sleepy. I fall asleep until 3 a.m. 3 a.m. I wake up, alarm. 3:15, I receive a message from the promoter telling me he's coming to pick me up. And the hotel is 5-minute walk from the club. So comes pick me up. Of course, my agent already told me that everything that is money has been paid already, so I can just go hand in my pockets to perform. So we head to the club. It's packed with women. It's like 350 people. 70% are women. So it's gonna be a great show. Arrived there. There was a girl that sings very nice that performed before me. Then it's my turn. Boom. Do the show. Kill it. The images are on Instagram. Amazing show. So this is beautiful. As an artist, you love it. Then go back to the hotel at 5 a.m. 5:30 a.m. and go to sleep. Sleep until 10 a.m. 10 a.m. I was really feeling back pain because of 3 flights already. So I went to a Thai massage that was around the area of the hotel, get my back and my feet massaged, all good. Then go to the airport around 3 p.m. after eating. I had a flight at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Arrive in Lisbon at 8 p.m. Arrived in Lisbon at 8 p.m. So this is Sunday. And an hour after, I was live for Club Shada. Was I live? Or did I do Wednesday? I don't remember if I was too tired to do it or not. Anyway. So Monday and Tuesday, I was tired. And listen, I was just KO technical. Impossible to recuperate. I was just like sleepy. My mom is in town, so of course go see my mom, do stuff for her, whatever she needs. And after that, the whole week goes by. I worked a lot on my new website, and at a point, it's already. So let me turn on my AC. And at a point, it's already Saturday. And I realized that yesterday I had another show, but this time in Lisbon. So get ready for the show. So it's the same show as Manchester. So I already have the files, etc. Prepare everything. Now, I was with my mom until 9 p.m. Then I passed to the shopping center not far from my house. I have a good friend of mine, Bruna, that works at a store there. So we stayed. Sometimes I pass by, we chit chat. So I passed by her store. She was there. We chat a little bit, like maybe 20 minutes. After that, I go home, and I realized I didn't take the time to eat at all yesterday. So I ordered some Uber Eats, but super late. I don't like to eat at 1 a.m., but that's exactly what I did. So now I'm starting to feel sleepy. So I sleep between 1:30 and 2:30. So 1 hour. Then my agent tells me that he's downstairs ready to pick me up. Let's go for the next show. So I go down. We go meet Looney Johnson in Amadora. From there, we take the Red Bridge and we go to Club Vandinha in Coroio. So that's the other side of the river in Lisbon. We here, and as we arrive at the backstage, it's full of different artists, full of rappers and such, which is not a problem for us. So we there, we mingle with everybody, we chill, and it's already like 3:30 a.m. And we like, what time is the show? And we there talking. At the point, I'm like, yo, it's 4:30. When is the show beginning? And they're like, no, it's about to begin. Okay. So it was 5 artists on the lineup. So at 4:30, they call the first artist and they tell him you have 30 minutes. And I'm like, wait a minute, 30 minutes? If the first artist starts at 4:30, it means that I'm starting at 5 a.m.? All right. So first artists go. By 4:50, they come to pick me up to already go get ready to be on stage. 5 a.m., I'm on stage performing. But I want to sleep. But all right. Autopilot. Boom. Do the show. Amazing. Great. People love it. And after that, there was another 2 artists. And then Looney Johnson was performing. So we all came together. So I cannot go home. I have to wait for Looney to finish. So now it is 3:30 when I'm done with my show. After that, There's another artist performing after me. So after at 5:30, it's 6 a.m. And when Looney gets on stage, it's like 6:10. So Looney performs until 6:45. 6:45 a.m. He's done on stage, and you have girls coming out of everywhere. They want to do photos with him and photos with me. So we get outside the club, and it's sunlight already. It's pure daylight. And we have girls that are coming. Oh, can we do a photo? Yeah, of course. So we do photos. And at a point, my agent says, all right, guys, it's time to go. All right. So we go to the car, and now we in the car. And listen, I'm on low like red battery. I cannot even keep my eyes open. And we have to go from Margin Sul, which is like outside of Lisbon, go back to Lisbon. And my agent is telling to everybody, yeah, let's take a breakfast. And I'm like, a what? I want to sleep. These guys are crazy. And yeah, we end up taking a breakfast in my street. So we go to Padaria Portuguesa, we take a breakfast, and at 8 a.m., I'm at 0% battery. I arrive in my house, open the door, and all I want to do is sleep. And I open the door of my office to put my stuff in place, and my daughter opens the door. And she's like, hi, Daddy. I'm like, it's 8 a.m. It's Sunday. Why are you awake? And she's like, can you do me some Cerelac? Can you? All right. So I go to the kitchen. I cook her breakfast. And at 4:50, and then I tell her, at 8:15, I tell her, my darling, Daddy's going to sleep. Have a good day. And I go to bed, and that's when I finally sleep from 8 a.m. till around 2 p.m., I would say. 2 p.m. I wake up, call my mom to know if she needs anything, if everything is all good, She tell me, yeah, don't worry. Do you want to come lunch with me? I tell her, Mom, I'm really tired. And she's like, don't worry. Maybe dinner. I say, yeah, let's dine together. Then I think from 2 p.m. till 4 p.m. I was here on my sofa. I was here on the sofa with my pillow and I was out just watching YouTube videos and falling asleep and watching YouTube videos. My wife and daughter go to, because it's Ramadan. So my wife and my daughter went to a family gathering with her dad and her brothers and sisters, brother and sister, and the kids. So me, I stay there. I call my massagist to have a massage at 7 p.m. Do my massage, and so after the massage, like during the whole massage, I was sleeping anyway, and after the massage, I was like in another planet. Go see my mom, dine with my mom, and then I'm like, oh, it's 9 p.m. I'm supposed to be live at 9:30. I'm like, all right, I'll be live at 10:30. They will understand. And then I arrive and like, listen, on the way I was on the phone with Buddy and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna go live because I'm feeling like that I'm drained out of energy. Like I have to sleep for 10 hours straight 2 times, like real sleep with no phone call, no nothing. And that's probably what I'm going to do tomorrow. So that's why I'm tired. It took me half an hour to explain. But yeah, listen, that was an amazing weekend. receive love from everywhere. You can see on Instagram all the all the videos. So yeah, that was cool. So now that I explained to you why I'm tired, I think I'm going to change the name of this show because the subject I wanted to talk about, which was Europe, I think I'm gonna move it to Wednesday because it's not a subject that I can. I mean, I can always talk while I'm tired, but I like to because I don't have notes for this show, so I like to have my thoughts clear. And right now, I don't. Right now, I'm talking to you, but I'm half asleep. I don't know if you see it in my eyes, but I'm in between right now. So I'm gonna just keep it to lighter subjects. I have a few subjects that I'm interested in. So wait, let me change the name of the show to Bet on Yourself. That's gonna be the name of the show because actually safe. There you go. Because it's something I want to talk to you about after I say hi to everybody because I've been talking. So big up to everybody watching on X, big up to everybody watching on YouTube, big up to everybody watching on Facebook, and big up to those watching on Instagram Live. Make sure you put the flag of where you represent in the chat. Don't forget to like the live. MJ Wemoto, what up, representing Canada and Zimbabwe. Amazing, great song that we did. Did we pass the 4,000 stream mark already? Look at that. Jeline, bisous, representing France. I hope you're doing great. Bruno R, what up? See, the problem here when YouTube and their simple things they cannot do, like person turquoise waving. Whenever you use the YouTube emojis, that's how they appear here. What up, Warren B? Oh, somebody needs to be. Oh, somebody put. All right, that's true. Somebody's watching from Angola. What up, Elias? Bless up. A cappella Killer Beat, c'était chaud à Toulouse. Oh, c'était chaud de ouf. Mais Manchester, c'était 40 fois plus chaud. Everybody, don't forget to like the live. As MJ is saying, that is very true. Isabel representing from South Africa. What up? My name is not Kaysha, it's Kaysha with a Y after the A. Kotamira, what up? What it do? Angola. Bruno is saying, I had a massage just the other day too. Foot and legs. It was great. Oh yeah, listen. My massage was great. Listen, I fighting to not sleep, but actually I think I left my body 2-3 times during the massage. MJ saying, unfortunately, I don't like anyone touching me. So the only person who can massage me is my wife. Oh, Lord. Listen, me. Well, get massage with lady boys. Or men. But, listen. A good massage is important, especially by professionals. Especially when, and that's what I was talking about. It's not only the drain on your energy and you're tired. It's also the drain on your body. Like, being in a plane is not comfortable. So a lot of times after the plane, you have back pain. So if you take the plane 4 times in 48 hours, you have horrible pain. I mean, not horrible, but you have discomfort in your muscles. So now, me personally, I do a massage, 1 to 2 massages every week. Oh yeah. Luis, what up? We missed you yesterday. ZL was at the show yesterday. It was great. You never come to the show anymore. You change. You're too rich now because you made so much money on crypto. You abandon your brothers. That's not cool. That is true. Listen, especially the old Thai ladies. But listen, I have a girl that it does my Thai massages. Her name is Kwai. She's amazing. She's as experimented as those old massages, and it's real Thai traditional massage. So you can have the one that hurts or the one with the oil. But she's amazing. Like, I arrive with back pain, I get out of there with no back pain. And listen, I do a 1 hour massage and I sleep probably. In the beginning, it hurts because she's relaxing your muscles and stuff, and taking care of all the pain points. But once this is done, listen. One day, she was just massaging my hand, and just from the hand massage, I was just like, I was just sleeping. This is crazy. I also have another masseuse that she's also an osteopath and massagist and physiotherapist, like a little bit of everything. She also went to China, and she does to me. I do this once a month, massage of the inside of the belly, intestines, everything, like, and you really lose because she makes sure that all the gas and all the everything in your belly is back in place. This is amazing. But after those massages, you just want to sleep. So imagine me. I just came out of the massage. Then I went straight to dine with my mom. Then I came here. And in reality, the only thing I want to do is to sleep. But that's what I'll do after the show. I like the half, part traditional, part old massage. Exactly. Here they call it, it's not the deep tissue, but I like to the relax with oil plus the curative, where they use the elbows, but not without oil. Oil plus elbows, amazing. Exactly. It hurts, but after you feel amazing. Listen, this is crazy. Yeah, and if you train a lot, or if like me, you do 50 kilometers of walking every month, you need that. You need that, like a foot massage when they go to the plant of your feet. Listen, it is like a good pain because you know that you need it. So yeah, I'm probably gonna book myself a foot massage. Now that I'm talking about. Yeah, listen, that thing was crazy. So yeah, MJ, trust me, you want to do it. Like me, when I went to Thailand the first time with my wife, we had part of the hotel of your stay. You had 4 hours of massage every day for free. So we went with my wife and we did 2 hours, both of us. So this is actually a great experience to do with your wife. So there's 2 beds, you are side by side, and you have 2 masseurs that are taking care of you. Listen, in the beginning it was hurting, and then at a point I was not there anymore. And when it comes to the relaxing part, me and my wife, we were out here. Yeah. So yeah. Listen, when you come to Lisbon, I'll take you, MJ. Your wife can trust me. It will not be some strange tantric massage. Listen, the name of the place is X2, and your room has a swimming pool. Oh, that place. And listen, it was 90 euros a day for a room with your own private swimming pool inside of your room, with your bathroom that have direct access in the swimming pool, and 4 hours of massage every day. Now, amazing place. I have to remember the name of this place. I think it was X2 Thailand. Cross Resorts. Yep, this is the one. It's this one. And let me show you the one that was in Koh Samui, Bangkok. No, Chiang Mai. Oh, strange, I don't see it. Cross Resort, Lombok. Let me see if I can find the one where we were with my wife. No, our room was more or less like this. Yeah, it was like this. So here you have like your bedroom, and here you have your bathroom, and you can go directly from the bedroom to the swimming pool or the bathroom. It was more or less like this, but yeah, it was like this more or less. I mean, it changed with time. Honeymoon suite. They have a lot of. It's really a great. And they have villas and stuff. No, it's a great hotel. And you had 4 hours of massages every day. Now, great place. We have to return with the wife. We really love that place. Trust me, yeah. That's an amazing place. Let me see if I still have the photos from me and my wife there. We went there 10 years ago. Let me look for Samui. There it is. Do I have a photo of our stay? Yeah, there it is. So this is us taking breakfast. This is the view from us taking a breakfast. Look at this. This is my wife. This is inside our room. That's the wife. So you can see here, we had like a sofa, and then here we had, I think this is from here it's a stair that takes you directly from the swimming pool to the bathroom, and here is the bedroom. Let me see if I have more. That's the food. Look at me watching statistic from what? My streams back in that day, so 2016. That's the last time we went. And I was making, so that's 8 years ago. So we went 2 times. 8 years ago, I was making 167,000 stream per month. It was a month? A month or a week? I'm not sure. 31st. No, it was a week. So 167,000 stream a week, and now making around 2 million. That's crazy to look at my stats and how they changed. Let me see if I have a photo of. So yeah, these are your rooms. So each thing here you see is a room, and so this is inside your room. And we have to return there. I don't know what was this thing, but my skin was great after that. I just wanted to show the room better. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, that's the view from the bedroom. Now that place was great. Damn, I was skinny. I need to go back to that skinny. And that's another hotel. Look at these. These old women, they give the best massages. Trust me, this is Koh Samui. This is a view from our room. This is the whole swimming pool that you get. So that's another hotel. But amazing too. Damn, we have to return. Wow. Anyway, too many photos from Thailand. Amazing memories. I have to return. My wife went there to celebrate her 30th birthday, but me, I have to go back too. So I'm gonna plan it, a family trip to Thailand. That would be cool. All right. So listen, I want to talk to you. I have like 10 minutes left, and I want to talk to you about. Listen, amazing hotel. I was watching a podcast on Club Shay Shay of Steve Stout. And he said something that really stick to me, which was when he was 30 years old, he was already having a salary of 2.5 million every year, which is crazy. And so he was making a ton of money. He was great. He had powerful. He was a record exec at the music in the music industry. Making his money, doing his thing, all good. And there's a guy who was running an agency who told him, we want you to come and leave the record industry behind and come work with us. And he was like, yeah, but listen, I'm making 2.5 million every year, which means that I make 200 something K every month. How much are you willing to pay me? And they were like, listen, we can only pay you 15K a month. So you'll get around 14K a month. You'll get around 150K per year. And he was like, you think I'm going to leave my job where I get paid 2.5 million every year? You think I'm going to leave that job to go to your company where you only gonna pay me 150K? And the guy told him, listen, part of our deal, if you accept to work with us, because we're just starting at this price, we'll give you 25% ownership of the company. So you get 150K a year. Of course, it's less than what you're making. It's 10 times, 15 times less than what you are making right now. But you become an owner of the company. You own 25% of the company. And you know what? He decided to bet on himself. And he said to himself, listen, I've been in this record company. I'm making 2.5 million a year. Maybe I've been there for 4 years. Let's say you already made 10 million. You bought some house. You live great. Let's say, all right. Let's say in the last 4 years, you already made 10 million in 4 years, right? You decide to accept to make way less money and only make 150K a year, but have equity. 25% of the company now belongs to him. So he's a partner. He's a co-owner of the company instead of just being a worker. Even if he's a worker that gets paid two millions, he doesn't own part of Universal or Def Jam or wherever he was working. So decides to bet on himself, and exactly 1 year or 2 years after only making 150 every year, so let's say after 2 years he made 300K, which is great. And after 2 years, they sell the company. They decide, they get an offer, and some big shot buys the company for 250 millions. Yes, 250 million. So if the company gets sold 250 million, let's divide it by 100. That's 2.5 million. So 2.5 million. So if you own 25%, you will make 2.5 million 25 times. So you make 62 millions. And that's what he made at 30 something, 31 or 32. He made $62 million. Just because he took a bet on himself. When everybody was telling him, and even in like, you're not gonna leave a job that pays you 2.5 million to go work at a company. And even if they tell you, hey, listen, you own 25% of the company now, and we're gonna pay you 150. This is crazy. Don't do this. Blah blah blah. Listen. In 2 years, he made 62 millions from selling that company. So this shows you that a lot of times the people who have to trust themselves and bet on themselves is you. Because a lot of people, they will not understand that. And they will tell you, it's obvious, you have to go with the big numbers, etc. But in reality, no. Sometimes you have to, trust yourself, trust your guts, and go and do something that is not obvious to everybody, but is obvious to you. Because trust me, it's better to own something so that when it's time to sell it, you make money, than having a salary and yet you can get fired anytime from Universal or whatever. There, he had equity. He was co-owner of the company, so they couldn't fire him because he's a partner now. And when they sell, he makes a ton of money. See? And that's exactly what I do when I walk the path of life. I always bet on myself, even when nobody believes in what I'm doing or the direction I'm taking. In 10 years, everybody's always looking at me and like, oh, now we get what you did 10 years ago. Why you did that to be here today. And a lot of people, they don't have this vision of life because they think about the right now, in a week, in a month, in 6 months. No, you have to, I start thinking in 6 months, in 1 year, in 5 years, in 10 years. You see the photo when I'm in Bangkok, I was looking at my stats and I was asking myself, okay, how do I multiply my stats by 2? My goal was to arrive at 500K a week. Now I'm at 2 million. And my goal is to be at 3 million now. And it's listen, I don't know how you rewire yourself to become a visionary and to always think 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 steps ahead. I just know that that's the way I am. I'm just built like that. I'm sure that you can get training and try to understand and maybe be less emotional and more calculative. But this makes the difference, especially when you are doing business. I know a lot of people, they do business in a way that is so emotional that they will take all the wrong decisions just because they are taking emotional decisions. But no, you have to take cold decisions. You can be emotional when you are living things, but when it's time to take decisions, you have to be cold and calculated. You have to calculate. And this is something I did. Listen, when I did my deal with Section Zouk back in 2003, everybody that is watching on Instagram is going to cut in 2 minutes. So come to YouTube or Twitter or Facebook. As I was saying, when I did my deal with Section Zouk as a co-production deal, I accepted a lot of things that I didn't really agree with. But something I told him was, first of all, I want full exploitation of the masters online, and the masters are mine. And back then, nobody cared about online. So when I say I make 100% of the money from online, I was making 100% from zero, from 10, from maybe 100 every month. When we were selling like worth of 50,000 euros of CDs every week. So when I said I want online, he said, yeah, I don't care. All right, cool, sign here. And today, 100% of the money is made online. So I make 100% of the money. This is what makes the difference between vision and just being a spectator. Mountain of Inspiration. What up, my dear cousin? I hope you're doing great. Mom, I don't know if I told you, but mom says hi. Yeah, on these beautiful words, I'm going to leave you guys. Instagram is going to cut himself, but we're going to leave the whole show anyway. It's a good 1 hour. I hope you enjoyed the show. This show was brought to you by Shadaware.com, Gods of Good Fortune. Thanks to our stream royalty, Anan Saudi, and thanks to all our sponsors. If you enjoyed the show and the conversation, make sure to put some rainbows in the chat. And I'm gonna leave you. With a great song by Kaysha, which is me, and Malcolm Beats, my boy. The name of this track is under your spell. So Shada gang, listen, I wish I'd stayed more to talk about the rest of the subject, but listen, my body needs to recharge. All right. Thanks for coming. I hope you enjoyed the show. And as always, you can support the show with your super chats. And I see you Sunday. All right. Bless. Did I say Sunday? Wednesday. I'm going to bed.
You got me under your spell. Without you, I feel like I'm downgrading. No matter what I do, tell. There's nothing much I can do without you right here, right now, right here, right now. I can't live this life without you. I can't live this life. You got me under your spell. My self-esteem is nowhere, nowhere. You got me under your spell. My self-esteem is nowhere. They tell me try to forget. I think they're out of their mind. I cherish every day, and I cry every night without you right here, right now. Without you right